Hello everybody and welcome to a new video. Today I'm going to be doing a tier list, and this one is going to be a tier list which has 3 parts, because today I'm going to be ranking like pretty much all of the Star Wars characters. This includes almost every character, of course, from the prequel era, the original trilogy, and of course the sequels. So yeah, today is going to be part 1, and we're just going to do the prequel trilogy. So you can see here we have like about 2.5 rows characters. Next we'll probably do the original trilogy, and then we will do the sequel trilogy. So yeah, like this video if you want to see a part 2. So yeah, let's get straight into it. First off, okay, no, actually, I should actually show you the different tiers we have. So obviously we have S tier, which is the best of the best, the greatest. Then A tier, B tier, C tier, D tier, F tier, and then just question mark, like what even is this character? Like why were they even in Star Wars? So yeah, right off the bat, I think easily Jar Jar Binks can go in S tier, cause like I don't know, some people don't like him, but I just think he's such a great character. I love his character development through like the prequel movies. Like he becomes like a senator. He's just a great character, and like I actually think he deserves S tier. Next, I'm gonna jump around a little bit. I'm gonna go with Obi-Wan Kenobi. Obi-Wan Kenobi, I'm gonna put him in like D tier. Definitely not F, cause he's not that bad, but I just don't like him. I just like think he's annoying. I think he's kind of pointless. I mean, I know he's in the original trilogy, so they had to use him, but I really think that they could have done without him. Okay, so obviously I'm joking. Of course, Jar Jar Binks is not in S tier, and Obi-Wan Kenobi is definitely not in D tier. I was just joking. Jar Jar Binks, what the heck? Like, why was he even in Star Wars? I don't despise him, so that's why I'm not putting him in the F tier. I just think he's so pointless. He really did nothing. I know it was like he was there for comedy, but I just really did not like him. And then going back to Obi-Wan Kenobi, he is the first person I'm gonna actually put in S tier. He's probably my favorite character in all of Star Wars. So yeah, S tier for Obi-Wan Kenobi. Next, we're gonna do young Anakin. So this is Anakin in the Phantom Menace. I think it's cool to see Anakin as a young boy, but I think he was a little annoying. So I'm gonna put him in D tier. Yeah, I think for now, because again, I might change these orders, but right now I think I'm gonna keep him the word. Like I'm just gonna put him in D tier. Next we have adult Anakin. I think adult Anakin's great. He's definitely not S tier. He's not as good as Obi-Wan, but either A or B tier. I'm gonna put him in B tier just because he definitely has some like cringy stuff to say, like the "I don't like sand" line. That definitely was not very good. Yeah, they didn't give him such great lines. I think Hayden Christensen, his actor, is pretty good. So I think B tier for now. Next we have Qui-Gon Jinn. I actually really like the character of Qui-Gon Jinn. It's kind of sad that they killed him off in the first Star Wars movie, but I think he had a great role. With like young Anakin and Obi-Wan. It was really cool to see him, and he was kind of like a Jedi that was like a different type of Jedi than the one we're used to. So I'm gonna put him in A tier. Yeah. Next we have Padme. I think Padme's alright. I mean, yeah, I don't have much to say about Padme. I'm gonna put her with Anakin in B tier. They can be together for now. Next, let's do Master Yoda. So, Yoda is a great character, one of the best characters in Star Wars. He's just so iconic. I think everyone like knows Yoda. So I think I'm gonna put Yoda in A tier. I just think Yoda's great. but he's definitely not like the best of the best. Okay, now what? Next, I mean, I will go in order, but like, I kind of get the main character out of the way before I do like these. Like, who the heck is this guy? I'm putting him in like what the heck, because like I know he's in Revenge of the Sith. He's in like one scene, but he just looks really weird. Like, what the heck? What was I thinking? Oh well. Next, this guy. I think he was a senator. I don't know. I'm just gonna put him in like anyone's. I'm just gonna put the ones that like I really know nothing about in like the question mark, because like I really don't know. I don't know his name. Don't know anything about him. I know I've seen him in the movies. Just I don't really know anything about him. So like this, I'm gonna call it like the what the heck tier. So that's where he will be. Shaak Ti. She's one of the members. She's a Jedi, obviously. If you don't know, she dies a lot. There's like been like 3 deleted scenes from Revenge of the Sith where she dies. So I guess kind of like her thing. She's in the Clone Wars. Like I just want to say I've watched all the Clone Wars, like the animated TV show, which definitely does give a lot of more depth to a lot of characters, and she's in it, but I mean, she wasn't even that good. I'm gonna put her in F. I'm gonna put her in D tier because I don't hate her, but I just definitely don't like her. Okay, next we have, I don't know the name of this person, but I know it was like the Kaminoan from Attack of the Clones, which helped create the clone troopers. I thought Kamino was really cool, and I like the Kaminoans. I think that's how you pronounce them. So I think I'm just gonna. I think the design's cool. I'm gonna put it in D tier also. Ooh, R2D2. Okay. Everyone knows R2D2, the most famous like droid, I mean, of all time, I would say. And I would put an S tier just because how iconic R2D2 is, but I mean, it's not really, it doesn't really have like a huge character arc. It's not that important to the story, but I'm gonna put R2D2 in. I'm gonna put him in B tier just because I love seeing him. He's always great to like have around, but yeah, I mean he's not like the best character, if you know what I'm saying. Next we have this. I think it's a bounty hunter. I think her name was Zam Wesell. I could be wrong. She was hired by Jango Fett, I think, to try and like kill Padme. She wasn't really in a whole lot of it, but I'm gonna put her in C tier because I thought the whole thing that she was in, I think it was pretty cool. Next, we have Bail Organa. He was a senator. He also ended up raising Leia when Leia was a young girl, and I think he's a pretty cool character, but he doesn't have that much of a character arc, so I'm gonna put him in C tier because I like him, but he's not like that great. Next, we have C3PO, but it's not like, because if you see here, we have C3PO, but from the original trilogy, but they also have one from the prequel trilogy. So I guess I'm gonna rank him based off like what he did in the prequels. He honestly wasn't that good in the prequels. Like, I mean, he was there. He didn't do much. It was nice to know how he like was created, but either he just didn't do anything or he was kind of annoying. So I'm gonna put him. See, I don't want to put anyone in F tier, but I'm gonna put it in D tier. In D tier for now. Okay, next we have Chancellor Palpatine, who obviously, I hope we all know that he becomes the Emperor. He's the one who like seduces Anakin to the dark side, and I think he's really great. You know, he's like he has so many memes. Like he is the Senate, but yeah, I think he's a good character. I'm gonna put him in B tier. Next we have Mace Windu. I almost forgot his name for a second. I can't believe that. Mace Windu. Yeah, Mace, he's pretty cool. I think Samuel L. Jackson's a great actor. I think I'm gonna put him in B tier because I mean, I dislike him as a character. I don't dislike him as a character. I like dislike the character kind of. Like I think Mace Windu is. I mean, I'm pretty sure Mace Windu was made just for us to kind of dislike him, and I kind of do, which means his character kind of worked out. I think so. I'm gonna put him in B tier. If you watch the Clone Wars, you know that he can be a little rude at times. Next we have General Grievous. Yeah, I think he's a pretty good character. But I mean, he's not like fantastic, so I'm gonna put him in C tier. I think he's cool. He has a cool design, but he doesn't really have like that much of a character arc. Next, Darth Maul. I'm gonna put Darth Maul in A tier because if I only watched episode 1, like the Phantom Menace, I think I'd probably put Darth Maul like in C or D tier because he didn't like do much in that movie. I mean, he did a cool fight scene, but after watching the Clone Wars, where spoilers for the Clone Wars, he comes back and so like he's still alive. He has a really cool character arc, and he actually became one of my favorite characters. So Darth Maul goes in A tier. Next, I don't even know who this guy is. Obi-Wan goes to him in Attack of the Clones. I don't know his name. Instead of what the heck, I'm gonna put him in the F tier just because I thought it was kind of weird. Honestly, I'm gonna get hate for this. I don't think I will, but yeah, F tier. Next, we have Count Dooku. I think Count Dooku is really cool. I don't think he's like the best villain, but I think he's cool. It's cool how like he was a Jedi, then became a Sith, and then it's like I'm pretty sure he trained Qui-Gon Jinn. So yeah, I mean I think he's cool. So I'm gonna put him in B tier for now. Yeah, now we're gonna get into a lot of like the kind of side characters. No, actually, let's go Jango Fett. I think Jango Fett's really cool. He's obviously like the person who all the clones were based after. So yeah, I mean Jango Fett, I think he was cool. I'm gonna put him in C tier. He wasn't like I thought he was cool, but he didn't really have like actually no, never mind. I'm putting him in B tier. I like Jango Fett. Yeah, I like him. Next, you have Kit Fisto. He is on the Jedi Council, I believe. He's a Jedi. I'm gonna put him in C tier because I mean I always kind of liked him. He looks kind of cool right there, and you see this picture. He's like smiling. But yeah, I mean he didn't really do much, but I thought he was cool looking character. Okay, so next up we have Plo Koon. He is another Jedi, like Kit Fisto. But if you actually watch the Clone Wars, you would know a lot more about him. He's the one who actually brought Ahsoka Tano into the Jedi Order. Ahsoka's not on this list, but yeah. Okay, I was thinking of like maybe next video when we do the original trilogy. I'm thinking of maybe like adding. I think I can add some pictures of my own. I might add some characters from the Clone Wars that aren't on this list, like Ahsoka Tano and Rex, Captain Rex. So yeah, I might do that. I'm gonna think about that. So, but Plo Koon, I really like Plo Koon. He's really nice. He's always nice to like everyone. I'm gonna put him in B tier. So next up we have Aayla Secura, I think her name is. I really don't know much about her. I'm gonna put her in D tier just because I really know nothing about her. I know she's one of the Jedi shown in Order 66, but that's the only thing I know her from really. Next we have Ki-Adi-Mundi, I think that's how you pronounce his name. Yeah, I mean, I always thought he was kind of funny looking, but I'm gonna put him with Kit Fisto in C tier just because I have nothing against him. I think he's kind of cool, but like I don't love him. Like I don't think he's that fantastic. Next we have, I think his name is Nute Gunray. He is like one of the separatist leaders. I always thought he was just really weird. I never liked him, so I'm gonna put him in F tier. Yeah, just because I don't know, I just never really liked him. I thought he was weird. He sounded weird, but yeah, I just don't think he's all that great. Next we have young Boba Fett. I think it was really cool that we got to see like a younger Boba Fett to really add to the character in the original trilogy. But at the same time, the young Boba Fett he was fine. I'm gonna put him in D tier just because, I think he was fine, but I didn't like, it wasn't that special, really. It was cool that we got to see young Boba Fett, but yeah, it was sad when like he watched Django die, but yeah, personally, I'm not a huge fan. Next, we have Captain Cody. He is the leader of the 212th Battalion. He's a clone trooper. I'm sure that's pretty obvious. He is shown executing Order 66. That's how like he's featured mostly in Revenge of the Sith. And because I've watched the Clone Wars, like love all clones. Like we got to see more of Cody, and I'm gonna put him in B tier. Yeah. Yeah. So next video, if I do have more like prequel trilogy like characters, yeah, I will probably add them. Next we have Shmi Skywalker, Anakin's mom. It was kind of cool to see how like she gave birth to Anakin without there being like a father. So like it's kind of like the Force was like made like for the Force made Anakin kind of. But yeah, I have nothing against her. I'm gonna put her in C tier just because. Yeah, I think she's a cool character. It was sad to see her die in like Attack of the Clones. So yeah, I think C tier is a good place for her. Next, I have no idea who that guy is. I think he's the Geonosian leader, like a part of the Separatists. I'm putting him like the what the heck category because I really like what the heck is that? What the heck is that? Look at that. Next, we have, I don't know his name, but it's like I think it's one of the leaders of the Gungans, not the leader, but it's like one of the generals. I'm sorry, I just don't like the Gungans that much. I think they're annoying. I don't hate them, but I'm just gonna put them in F tier for now. Next, I'm gonna put these two kind of together. I know they're both like the Naboo kind of guards, like they protect Padme. I don't know the difference between the two of them. I'm gonna put both of them in D tier just because I think they're cool looking. I just don't really know enough about them. Next, I have no idea what the heck is it. It's a Wookiee. I'm pretty sure. Probably shown in like the Battle of Kashyyyk. I'm just gonna put it in D tier. I really don't know like that much about it. I thought the Wookiees were cool in Revenge of the Sith, so I'm just gonna put him in D tier, representing the Wookiee kind of species. Next we have Watto, I think his name was. He was the owner of young Anakin and Shmi Skywalker. He was interesting. I'm gonna put him in D tier because I don't hate him. Like I actually kind of think he's like okay, but I definitely don't love him. I think he's fine. I'm just gonna put him in D tier. Next we have, I don't know his name, but he is the leader of the Gungans. And again, I put him in what the heck, not F tier, but like just what the heck. Like he had this weird thing where he would like go like what. I really want to know what they were thinking when they created this character. I mean, oh, I think his name is Boss Nass. I don't know. I just think he's weird. Oh, he's going in the what the heck tier. Okay, next we have the person who I don't know their name, but I know that they like stood in place of Padme as the queen to like protect her from any attacks. I thought it was cool to have that sort of idea, but yeah, I'm gonna put her in D tier. They're getting a lot in D tier. But you know, actually, I'm gonna change young Anakin. I'm gonna put young Anakin with his mom in C tier, just because I think he's definitely better than like the Naboo guards and like Watto. Next we have Sebulba. He's the person who like went against Anakin in the pod racing scene. I think he's all right. I thought it was cool like design to see like that type of species, but nothing too special about him. I'm gonna put him in C tier, I think. Okay, now we only have 2 left in prequels, but this guy, I don't know who that guy is. So I'm just gonna put on what the heck. And this person is the librarian in the Jedi Temple. I think her name is Jocasta. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. I'm gonna put her in D tier just cause I know who she is, but nothing really special about her. So yeah, this is my ranking. Yeah, okay, so this is my prequel trilogy character ranking. I only have one person in S tier, Obi-Wan Kenobi. A tier, we have Qui-Gon Jinn, Master Yoda, Darth Maul. B tier, we have adult Anakin, Padme, R2-D2, Chancellor Palpatine, Mace Windu, Count Dooku, Jango Fett, Plo Koon, and Commander Cody. I'm not going to read all of these guys. I don't know the names of most of these guys. But yeah, so I love the prequel trilogy. But definitely some characters are a little weird. So yeah, let me know if you agree or disagree with my list. Of course, this is just my opinion. This is not like, obviously, it's not like official. But yeah, and like the video if you want a part 2. Subscribe to me if you haven't already. And yeah, see you later. Bye, guys.